Morning, everyone. So I thought I'd do a live video today. So now you get to see my face. Bet you're glad I make AI videos most of the time, aren't you? Anyway, today I want to talk about why the Christian God isn't real, and I can prove it. So if you're a Christian, ask yourself 3 questions. And depending on how you answer these questions will determine whether this video is for you or not. If you answer no to the questions, well, that's fine. This video is not for you. Although we may be making a follow-up one on why that's a problem. However, the 3 questions are this. The first one, did God create man? Did he create Adam and Eve from the dirt, pull Eve from Adam's rib, and create man? Is this his design? And if it is, we're going to have a talk when we get up there because, So that's question 1. Question number 2 is God omniscient? Does he know everything? Is there anything out there that's unknown to God, past, present, or future? That's the second question. Third question is, did God give Moses the laws for the Israeli people, or the Israelites, on Mount Sinai? In other words, did all those laws come from God? That's the 3 questions. And if you answered yes to all 3 of those questions, then you have some explaining to do. Because in Deuteronomy 22, it talks about taking women who are married and don't bleed on their wedding night to the town elders and having them stoned to death for not bleeding on their wedding night. Now, problem is, most women don't bleed on their wedding night. The majority of women don't bleed on their wedding night. So what's this about? Does God not know how he designed woman? Or does God just not know that, how periods work? Either way, it destroys the notion that somehow this God created people but doesn't know how they work and knows everything but didn't know that. And the third problem you have is, if God gave the laws to Moses, then ostensibly God knew that these laws were bad and gave them anyway. Because the alternative to that is, Moses just made this shit up. The 10 Commandments, that's just some shit Moses made up. No God involved. So that's the problem you have. So unless you can reconcile those things, the Christian God is incoherent. It doesn't even make sense. Anyway, I'm not going to go on about it all day. This is kind of a short video just because there isn't really a lot to say about it. Those are the 3 questions. If you answered yes to those 3 questions, there is no God. So I look forward in the comments to see how you can convince me that I'm wrong. Anyway, thanks for watching. See ya.